It's about showing them a bit deeper than the superficial aspect of Dubai.
Literally in decades, you've gone from the desert to new cities.
Dubai, it doesn't see sky as a limit, but it's only the beginning.
First up, I need to show you something. So this is me committing to your country, giving my all, giving my heart, my soul and everything, all right?
He's going to stabilise Carl on that surfboard, hopefully pull his boardies up at the back, and we'll see if we can push him out there into the middle and see how long he can stay up and hang 10. Go, Carlos. Oh, he's looking good.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Oh! And he's gone.
Thank you for having us.
No, it's a pleasure being here. Thank you for having me.
A lot of Australians have always passed through Dubai. We've stopped, and that's the aim, right?
Yes, absolutely. The route that Dubai offers, right, as a stop, as a hub for people to connect via Dubai to many other destinations that the Australians are excited to visit, I think gives us at least that opportunity to bring them in and show them a bit of what Dubai has to offer.
There were perception issues around coming to the Middle East in general. And again, I can't understand why now. Is that still a challenge for you?
Unfortunately, people might sometimes think twice about visiting a destination and giving it a real chance. And that's why I think for us what's great is the role that Emirates Airlines plays in a sense of connecting the world to one another. Fly Dubai, complementing that as well. I think today what's helping us, social media, right? The fact that people can actually access day-to-day information of what's happening around in Dubai on the ground on a daily basis becomes hugely important.
It's so interesting coming out of Australia where productivity is stagnating. And it takes 6 to 12 months to get approval for any kind of development in Australia. When you get here, literally in decades, you've gone from the desert to new cities.
Yeah.
How have you done that?
It's about creating a spirit that goes well beyond just a promise. So it's about proving to the masses that if we are committed to something, if we have a vision to deliver something, we will take those first steps. We will get the ball rolling.
That element of what you do here is incredibly positive. Is there any advice that you could give Australia in terms of the approach to change?
The great thing that you guys have is you have history, right? You have so much to offer in that space. But the thing that I would add to that is to not forget the newness, right? So if you can actually capitalize on the younger population, right? The more, I would say, the well-versed in the new tech and the changes that are happening, the dynamism of what's happening around the world today, I think that would be great.
What is new? What's coming in terms of tourism? What's coming that's going to be new the next time I visit or come to live?
I think, look, there's a lot that's
that?
happening. Yes, I know. And the thing is, I was going to work on that with you later, on how they convince you to move here. I think, look, I mean, from our perspective, there's a constant evolution of things that are happening.
Are you worried that you're so good at your job, you're going to, not going to have a job anymore?
Honestly, I'll wait for that day because I'm still on the plane quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
We've really transformed the destination from a city that you must visit to a city that you want to work in and a city that you want to live in.
I'm a full bottle for what you're doing here, and it's a great pleasure to meet you and all the very best.
Pleasure's all mine, and thank you for having me.
Welcome to Aquaventure World here at Atlantis, Dubai. This place is incredible. It is a Guinness World Record holder with over 105 different water slides and attractions. I can't wait to hit it. Before we do though, Kareem is the marketing director and joins me here. What makes this place so special?
I literally think you nailed it. It's the fact that we have over 105 slides and attractions. So many kind of people come here, different ages, young, old, and everyone's having fun, and you see it.
You have a very special head lifeguard as well.
I think we had a very special lifeguard. He's Mr. Huff.
Oh, the Huff!
The Huff. Yeah. We brought him in as part of the campaign where Legendary lives. And but I think that we have a very special lifeguard today as well.
Ooh, let's go and see if we can find him.
Let's start going.
Right, here we go. Woo. Will we make it? 3, 2, 1. Oh, no! Here we go, 3.
What is this thing?
Get in this capsule, count down, 3, 2, 1, and the floor literally falls away from underneath.
You go first.
Okay.
I'll press the button. 3, 2, 1, go, Timmy!
All right, so we climb the stairs. We're ready for the leap of faith.
What's the leap?
Welcome to the
Oh,
Leap of Faith.
Mickey!
Yes,
What are you doing here?
I'm supervising, Timmy. Do you know what you're getting yourself in for here?
Oh, I hope so.
Okay, off you go. Come on, green
I'll show
light.
you how it's done. Here we go.
Here we go.
Cross your legs and say a prayer. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Jane.
I'm doing this against my better judgment.
Go on, you Jane. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah.
Oh, there's just one thing I forgot to...
Au revoir.
Good luck, brother.
Oh, it's such a nice sleeping position.
Oh, that's a good ride.
Okay, well, there's only one of us to go. And it shan't be me.
Earlier this week, I challenged all of you guys to take on the leap of faith at Aquaventure,
Yes.
but Sarah, you're going one better.
Well, that was in a pool, so it kind of had a softer landing, whereas this is from the skies of Dubai. So we are taking it to greater heights, Timmy, and I think I'm up for the challenge.
Welcome to Skydive Dubai. Let's do this.
I'm feeling okay. I've always wanted to skydive.
There you go.
So I just have to remind myself that that's what I'm doing now. Something I've always wanted to do.
I was here in 2019, 5 years ago. I haven't forgotten a second of this jump. It is incredible.
How many of these have you done?
This will be 11,000-ish.
11,000. Okay, I think I'm in safe hands then.
What a view! What a perfect way to see the palm. And there's my hotel, Atlantis. I can see my room. Wow. I wonder how Sarah's going.
I can't believe I just did that. Wow. That all happened very quickly. They say it happens quickly. So I was warned. But what a spectacular view. This is extraordinary. This is unbelievable. Let's do it. Woo!
Alright, and let's see what's faster to the right. The right one is hard to catch.
Yes! Oh my God!
And look at that for a landing. Welcome back.
Oh, it's good to be back, yeah.
That was unbelievable! Yes! That was amazing!
Oh,
Oh my
to be
goodness!
back.
I love it! Thank you.
We did it. I'm so proud of you.
So good! So good!
Again?
Can we do it again?
Let's do it again.
Good evening. It might almost be time to say Dubai, I think. Look, as you know, I am not great with heights, so this really is a once-in-a-lifetime thing for me. But yes, this is the Dubai balloon, which is moored to the ground, I'm happy to report, or the beach rather, over the world's largest water park, Aquaventure, which just, what an incredible view this is. Just all those water slides, 105 different water features there. And looking across to where you guys are, Atlantis, the Royal, and that wonderful location where you're broadcasting from tonight. Cloud 22, where I may or may not have spent a couple of hours doing some research this afternoon, but you get an incredible view of the Dubai skyline from up here. You really just get to see this wonderful place in all its glory from this incredible height. It goes up to 300 meters in the air, which is the height of a 100-story building, no less. There you can see Atlantis, the Palm. Really, what an incredible view this is, and what a wonderful experience. Of course, if you want to go the whole hog, the Hero Experience take you out in the desert where you can do hot air ballooning out there. Just these pictures are just absolutely spectacular. Why wouldn't you do that when you come to this beautiful part of the world? These views are absolutely fantastic. And even for someone like me, Carl and Sarah, who you know, is not a fan of getting up in the air like this, it really is something pretty special. And you can see how brave I'm being, you know, up there getting a wonderful view of all the, you know, all the sights and sounds of Dubai. It's a fantastic vantage point up here where you can, you know, see the beautiful city and the hotels and everything like that.
I'm so proud
it's just
of you,
a wonderful
Dickie.
view. And we're probably going to spend hours and hours up here tonight. It just is a fabulous experience. And I can't wait to come back again tomorrow and do it all again. So back to you guys.
You're funny, man.
I'll see you later.
Maybe we should recall it the Dickie balloon.
Yeah.
If you've made it your home, oh, Dickie.
Instead of the Dickie hot tub time machine, the Dickie hot air balloon.
Ahmed, this is a car lover's dream in here.
It was my dream.
My journey begins here at one of Dubai's most iconic five-star hotels as we set off through the glittering city to meet Ahmed at his showroom, Luxury Supercar Rentals.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome to Luxury
Lovely to
Supercars.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Ahmed, the boy from Western Sydney to the glittering streets of Dubai. What a transition.
A long way away from home.
What made you move here?
2018, my friend called me. He told me, come to Dubai. I'm like, what's in Dubai? I usually come over stopovers.
Yeah.
To me, it was like a desert. I came, fell in love with the city.
But it's a big commitment though, Ahmed, to decide to do something like that.
I never thought I'll leave Australia, to be fair. But then when I came, it just fell into place, I guess.
From Porsche to Bugatti to Lamborghini, Ahmed's jaw-dropping collection is worth more than $50 million and it's still growing. So who are your clients? Who is renting
Everyone.
these cars?
We've got some big corporate clients, all the way to young YouTubers, crypto kids, everything.
Ah, those
you name
pesky
it.
crypto kids, eh?
Yeah, those crypto kids there.
What are they like?
They're the ones that spend the most.
I bet they like that lime green one over there.
That's why we get. That's why we do the bright colours.
You're a boy who grew up in social housing.
Yes, correct.
Your mum was on a disability pension.
Correct, yes.
You struggled.
Yes,
for
I struggled
big
a
part
lot.
of your life.
I used to go to school, after school, used to work. Used to do from like 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. every night. Work, save all my money, buy cars, sell them, repair them, everything from scratch.
Growing up with the struggles that you faced as
Yes.
a kid, did this future feel attainable for you?
That's what it was. I didn't want to struggle anymore, and I didn't want if I had kids in the future, I didn't want them to struggle. You know, my parents tried to provide us with everything, but I just wanted to have my future and my kids' future to be a bit more easier.
Ahmed, I've always wanted to drive a Rolls Royce.
Now's your chance.
You're going to let me drive this thing?
Take it.
You're putting your faith in me?
I'm jumping in with you.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. What was your very first car, Ahmed, that you ever bought?
In Australia?
Yeah.
My first car was a Nissan Pulsar M13 1989 model.
From housing commission to horsepower royalty, this is the Dubai dream lived in the fast lane. What advice would you have for people who start perhaps from humble beginnings and want to pursue their dream and create their own business?
My biggest thing is do what you love. I love cars. So if it wasn't going to be rentals, it would be selling cars. If it wasn't going to be selling cars, it'll be something car related.
But it takes drive, Ahmed. I mean, it's got to come from somewhere, right?
I'm here 6 to 7 days a week. I'm here, I go to the gym in the morning, go home, shower. I'm at the office till about 6, 7 p.m. every single night.
Dickie, fancy seeing you here, my friend.
Sarah, how you going?
I'm good. What are you doing?
Thought I might rent a car, take something for a spin. This looks pretty good.
This whole thing?
Yeah, jump in, come on.
All right. Beautiful, all right.
All aboard.
Oh, come on, Dickie, pick up the pace. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Which side of the road do we drive on?
Oh, no.
Live from Virgin Radio Studios in Dubai Media City.
The Chris Fade Show.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Welcome. Hold it. Hold it. Oh. Wow, he's a lot stronger than I thought. Wow. Hi.
Sarah, how are you?
I won't give you like the hard one that I just.
I know, I
because
feel
it was
like I'm
probably
missing out.
Lovely to see you. Welcome to Dubai. Welcome to the studios. If you're around the Atlantis, you may be seeing an extra Australians running around. Lots of cameras around. The biggest show in Australia is here. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. All right. I've given you the ratings. Carl and Sarah are in the studio. Hello.
Yes!
Welcome.
It's so good.
Welcome to our city. Welcome to Dubai.
This has just been a transformative experience for us.
I love that. Yeah, we want people to come and experience sort of. And I say we now because I've been here for 18 years. So it's like it's pretty crazy that, you know, I'm a Sydney-born boy, and you know I've grown up my whole life in Sydney. But now I say we being here because I'm proud of this region. You know, I moved to this city before there was social media around. So to see it sort of grow through social media as well, which is a really beautiful thing to see. What's next is I think we're heading out.
Yeah, we're going out. You and I.
I'm going to go shopping, so see you, bros.
Thank you for hanging out on the Chris Fade Show.
Let's ride.
Oh, beautiful. How's the weather?
It's beautiful.
So you're showing us around?
Yeah, come on. All right, so jump in the Beast. Welcome to...
That's your car?
Yeah, this is the Daily.
What?
Yeah, it's the Daily. Come on, it's a big truck.
Get out of town.
Yeah, come on, jump in.
How do you...
Welcome to Fade Fit Lifestyle.
Here, give me a boost.
Come on, yeah.
Hey!
Oh, he's in.
What a car.
Yeah, he's a lot heavier than I expected. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're out.
I left my heart to the sappers down K-Sand.
So this is your local beach. This is like your Bondi.
Yeah, this is like Bondi. It's called Kite Beach. It's got a running track. It's got all food stalls. It's absolutely amazing. I've got dressed up because we're meant to be going for a run, and you've got your, you know...
Okay, this is how I work out.
Yeah, I'm going to make you run.
Yeah, we can run. You are a big star here, and the reality shows and everything just souped it up.
Yeah,
How does it feel?
I was on a reality show called Dubai Bling. So when I went back home to Australia for the first time after that, I didn't realise how big the show was until I sort of stepped foot. I was like, whoa, everyone's coming up, taking photos and doing what they do.
They said you couldn't make it back in Sydney.
Yep.
What, how long ago?
Oh, maybe 17, 18 years ago when I was in Sydney. I was doing radio there, but
why couldn't you make it?
I just, you know, I don't think I was the type of radio presenter that they were looking for. But I'm going to go take you somewhere.
Somewhere where we can get a
that's going
drink?
to make you feel a little bit at home.
What, it's a bar?
No, not yet. Kind of. Come with me. But we're going to run there.
Jeez, I'm thirsty.
We have to run. Does this feel at home? You'll always find a bit of taste at home right here.
That's it. And this is, and you've got your own products here. Your businesses are going from strength to strength.
Yeah, so I created a protein snack company for all ages, from kids to adults. It's called Fade Fit. We should be in Chemist Warehouse, Australia in the next 4 months.
Today's show exclusive. I've had these. They're delicious.
What do you want?
Can I get 14 waters, please?
All right, bro. That's yours. That's mine. That's your Fade Fit bar. Take it.
Oh, yeah.
There's mine. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Bruce. Thank you.
Where are we going now?
I want to take you to the desert.
It's quite stunning in a desert kind of way.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. You know, this guy's big deal, huh? Big deal in Australia.
No, come on.
Yeah, very famous.
I'll give you some DVDs.
No, do you know Ricky Ponting?
Yeah.
It's his brother.
Oh, man, really?
I'm not Ricky Ponting's brother. I am not Ricky Ponting's brother. Don't listen to him.
I want you to experience a few things that we do out here.
Yep.
We've got some great food.
Yeah.
But first is first, our transport has arrived. Come with me.
Yeah, just hop on with me.
Okay, here we go. It's strong enough to hold 2 people. Good on you, mate. Oh. Okay, well, welcome.
Oh. That's my jeans.
Is that your pants or
my jeans?
something just tore? Oh! Welcome to Dubai. Wow! I'm leaning way forward here.
Whoa, I just got a cramp.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is how we get around. 50 years ago, this was a lot of Dubai. Like, people don't realise how fast the city has moved in the last 50 years. It's pretty incredible. Okay, I'm ready.
What are you holding on to?
Lean back.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Thank you.
What an experience. Thank you for spending some time with us and showing us around your Dubai. It's great to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
Congrats on all your successes. I never want to see another camel, just between us.
Come with me and you'll be
Sarah, Yuzen, we are in a chocolate lover's heaven right now. This is incredible what you've been able to build.
The idea started from a craving in 2021, and then we launched it in 2022. And it was only through friends and family. And and then a couple of years later, I guess the whole world kind of got to know them.
What were you actually craving at the moment, in that moment when you were pregnant?
When I was pregnant, I was craving a lot of things. It was something sweet, something crunchy. The textures were really important. I also wanted like flavors from childhood, and so like kunafa was one of those things. FIX stands for freaking incredible experience, and so each bite should give you an experience. You know, you may like a different flavor to me, and so each bite should take you, tap into a memory, a feeling, and so all these factors like play into what FIX is today.
And you mentioned there social media, because that's really the platform that was used, wasn't it, to propel you to this global stardom that we now experience.
Which is funny because we're not generally social media people. Played a massive part, especially TikTok.
Yeah.
That's where the video went viral.
It was literally one of those things, you woke up one day and things had changed. And we put both apps on that we had for ordering, and all of a sudden, it's just ding, 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 ding. Wow. And then all of a sudden there was drivers coming to collect, right? And there was a queue of drivers and we had no chocolate. That was really when the pressure hit.
Who are your highest profile fans?
I mean, I think nothing comes close to His Highness Sheikh Hamdan. I mean,
something you never plan as a brand, like I want to do something with the Crown Prince of Dubai.
There was a point in time not that long ago where you were literally on the brink of closing all this down.
Honestly, I remember sitting in the living room and he said that to me. He's like to me, listen, as long as we can pay the rent and keep the kids at school, we'll just keep going.
And it's gotten to the point for you both now where you're being copied the world over. Lindt chocolate is copying your product.
I would say imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
So they're quite weighty, as you said.
Yeah, they're between like 200 to 220 grams, depending on the bar.
Okay, and I've heard, so let's crack one open, that it's best consumed fresh, right?
So it's kanafa, it's pistachio, that's made from scratch from raw pistachios, and tahina. The pistachio is our signature blend. We've got butter to be safe and salty. We've got manjo bisco.
Oh, it's so good.
This is my favorite, catch me if you can. Each one is done by hand, so all the artwork is done by hand. And each bar has its own design.
Oh, you can hear the crunch straight away.
The point for us, especially for Sarah, was that you get all those textures and layers in each of our bars.
It's more than just a chocolate bar, it's like a dessert, right? What is next for you two?
We've got a great launch of a new flavour.
So I'm going to be one of the first people in the world to actually try this new chocolate. We can't talk about the flavour, but it's so good. It's quite different to what I've tasted from you guys. What about coming to Australia? I heard you tease that might be possible.
Yes, for sure. No, Australia is definitely...
It's definitely on the list.
Definitely on the list.
Yeah.
Okay. High on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll be coming soon.
Well, look, if you need an ambassador, sign me up.
Official taster?
Yes, I'll do it all. The big question is, will these make it to the set? I don't know.
Well, there is an Aussie at the helm while Dickie makes his way up here, one of the most spectacular hotels here, Kim Barter, the general manager of Atlantis, the Palm. Come on, Dickie, come on in. Kimmy, good morning to you.
Good
nice to see you. Good evening to you.
How are you, Sarah? Very nice to see you, and thank you, and welcome to Atlantis, the Palm.
We are here. We've been anticipating this for some time. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah. We couldn't be more excited. And thank you, Dickie, for the beautiful work you've done in the background.
We're putting him to work.
600 Ks or so to go.
There's 2 kilometres of beach between both resorts, so I think he's done about 100 metres.
Yes.
So,
what I was going to do.
Yeah.
What has
Slowly but
literally
surely.
come out of the sand here,
Yes.
what has been built here over the last couple of decades is unbelievable.
Yeah, and I mean, it's incredible. I mean, you look at the backdrop here, and I think you look at Dubai and what it is as an international destination nowadays. And as you said, Carl, it's come from pretty well out of the sand and that as well to this incredible location that has hundreds and hundreds of, thousands of millions of visitors each year. So it's super proud to be here and be part of this as well.
And among a lot of those visitors are Aussies. I mean, this is our first time here, but so many Australians actually even work here in Dubai as well.
It is a very large Australian population, and not only visitors that come here, but people that call now Dubai home. Obviously still connected to Australia, but Dubai is such a special place to be. And I think it's very easy to call it home because it has a lot of similarities to a great lifestyle as well.
That's for sure. There's a lot of Gold Coast elements here.
Definitely.
And also some great restaurants like the Melbourne scene, Sydney scene.
Sure.
It's far beyond what I anticipated. For years, decades, I've been just going straight through to Europe. As everyone knows, on my European holidays every year.
Oh, you're taking another one, right?
And Dickie too. But there's so much here, and your 2 premises are world class. And just the cuisine, the staffing, it's really incredible what you've done.
Yeah, you know what? I think you said it perfectly. I think a lot of people at one stage would just do a stopover at the airport and see how much of a spectacular airport it is and say, wow, that was a great airport. What's it like outside of the airport? And then the next visit, I think, is maybe 1 or 2 nights. And then it's on the way. But now it's whether it be a longer stopover to Europe, as you mentioned, or actually using it as a vacation destination, that as well. Because you've got so much to do here. You've, let alone what's at Atlantis, Dubai, when you look at the incredible dining we have, the beautiful hotel, the wellness, I mean, the water park, I mean, all the, not to mention, obviously, the incredible activities outside of the Palm as well, whether it's a desert safari, incredible, great coffee culture here, and coming from Melbourne, I love my coffee, so with some incredibly local coffee shops that really make sure that, you're still in Dubai and you're still abroad.
You worked at Crown in Melbourne, as well as many other places around the world. And there's a lot of Aussie staff members as well that have followed you here. Just a kid from the Gold Coast, and at this world-class venue. What makes it so special for you?
I think for me, I grew up on the Gold Coast. I was fortunate enough to be part of Crown in Melbourne, but the hospitality industry is such a diverse international industry as well. And really, there couldn't be a better place to do it. Dubai is such a hospitable destination. It's now recognized globally in that for it as well. So for me, it is the perfect location. I can do what I love to do here, and I can make sure that our guests that come here reap the rewards and incredible guest experience from people that love what they do and their heart is in that for hospitality.
And it's always so good. It's always so good to see Australians doing well abroad. And we've spoken to a few Aussie entrepreneurs who are here as well. And they'll be coming up throughout the week.
The great news is too, I mean, the food is amongst the best I've ever eaten in my life. And what weight you put on. Settle down.
You sweat off.
You can lose at night when you go out. Amazing stuff. Lovely to see you, Kim, and thank
you very much. And we're so excited to have you here, and it's an absolute pleasure, and thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, Carlos, it's so hot.
I know. I've just been working out in the gym, and I know
no one believes that.
Excuse me. I know the perfect place to cool off for you, though. The desert heat outside. It's only mild today, I thought, outside, but inside,
39 degrees.
I've got the perfect place to cool off, and it's not a bar.
Okay. Oh.
I know.
That does surprise me.
I know, it's surprising.
It's amazing.
It's the new me. Come with me.
All right, I'm coming. I'm putting my faith in you, Carl. Ooh.
All right. Yeah.
A cold room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, I look like a sausage roll. I feel like Dickie's gin and tonic.
It's fine, sis. It's gonna be right here, sis. Toughen up, Carlos.
5, 6, you'll go.
I'm ready, let me at it. Ready to go.
God, it's cold in here, God. How long do I have to be here for? 3 hours. 3 hours?
3, 2, 1. Yeah!
I feel so zen.
How was it?
Like, yeah, good, really good.
Were you nervous?
I was a bit nervous. I've never done that before.
Yeah.
But I feel like the extremes of my, like everything's tingling still.
That was unreal.
Baby, how you feeling?
Jeez, what a rig.
Thank goodness it was covered up.
Anyway, to break out all these benefits, and this is a real trend globally, and they do it so well here. Director of Wellness at Awaken at the resort here, and Robert Jeffers joins us now. Robert, good morning to you. Nice to see you again.
Good morning.
She handled that pretty well, 140, minus 140.
Did it get that cold?
Minus 140, yeah.
What?
We cranked it up to the maximum for you both. So it's amazing that you lasted the full 3 minutes. So
Yeah.
well done.
Well, one part of a whole collection of things you can do here, and I've been experiencing a fair bit of it. And just give people at home an idea on what people get out of what you've got here.
Yeah, absolutely. So the cryotherapy is a great tool in such a short period of time to very good for recovery. So if you've done exercise, it's essentially your body treats it almost like a threat because it's so cold. So you go into that sort of survival mode and all the blood pools into your body. But then afterwards, as you reheat, you get this renewed blood that kind of flows back to the extremities. So yeah, really good for recovery. You also get a natural boost as well because of the adrenaline. And your metabolism is raised for the next 24 hours. You could be burning up to 800 additional calories in that 24 hours.
Which we need to do.
So,
We sure do after a
Yeah.
week here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it is extremely cold, obviously, but it's such
Yeah.
it's actually a welcome relief when you're in the heat of Dubai as well to experience something like that.
absolutely. I'm sure you didn't think you'd be putting on ski gloves when you
No.
came to Dubai.
How long do the effects last on the body?
So the benefits you'll get probably about 24 hours as sort of the short-term benefits, but there's definitely benefits over a longer term. So if it's something you do regularly.
I tried the salt one as well, and then there's saunas. I mean, it's all pretty special stuff. And people are actually, this is a real trend internationally. People are traveling to do wellness.
Absolutely. We're finding that some people just want to maintain their wellness routines whilst they're on holiday. Others are specifically traveling to make that meaningful change and are looking for more detailed, longer journeys, and it's actually the core part of their holiday.
Do you like your Australian boss, Kim?
Absolutely, yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah,
but now that he's gone to sleep tonight, you can be honest with us. Do you like working for an Aussie?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Robert, he's being very cheeky if you haven't experienced that yet. You're very playing
Good on
very
you, mate.
well.
It's lovely to see you. You're amongst terrific staff here, and we're loving being here.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure having you.
Well, we've experienced the glamorous and glitzy side of Dubai, but right now we are about to take a look at what it's like to live in traditional Dubai, and it's just through this door. Hi.
Hi, hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Lovely to meet you. I'm
Welcome.
Sarah.
Good to meet you too.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you for
Good to
having
meet
us.
you. We have a nice motto that says, open doors, open minds. You know, if you have any question about the culture, the traditions, the religion, we'll try our best to answer all of your questions.
Are we sitting the right way?
Yes, this is the perfect way
Good
for
start.
how to sit in the masjid.
Oh, James.
Nailed it. So we'd like to welcome you with some dates and Arabic coffee. Now also historically, they would use to serve the host of the house and then his guest, just to assure them that the coffee is not poisoned. Yeah, but that's not the case anymore.
Oh, it's a culture of mistrust back in the day. Coffee diplomacy.
Yeah, exactly. You notice that when we serve you the coffee, we give you a very small amount, not a full cup. And that's a way of hospitality for us. So like we're telling you that we will serve you more. We'll go for a second round and a third round for you. If we give you a full cup, we are telling you, drink the coffee, I'll leave our houses, please. Yeah.
So if you want to kick someone out of your house, you fill up their coffee.
Exactly, yeah.
In the UAE, are men and women treated equally? That's a really good question, by the way. The big story behind that, when people see this part of the world or this region, they always come with the misconception that women usually are not treated well or treated less. I would say in the UAE, women are quite lucky.
So is freedom of speech encouraged or suppressed?
Freedom of speech, yes. Everyone is allowed to say whatever they want in their like any concern, their opinion, and so on. But you have to say it, let's say, in a very formal way, respectful way.
You don't pay any income tax.
We don't have any income tax.
Zero.
Yes, zero income tax. We have value-added tax. So if you go to any market and you buy something, there's a 5% tax only. Yeah, and just added another source of income for the government.
So who pays for the roads and the hospitals and the schools?
It's the government.
In Australia, in this sort of heat, people would be in singlets and shorts and flip-flops, and you are obviously wearing clothes that cover yourselves. Do you get hot?
Honestly, I do feel hot.
Do you have a favourite dish, or is there a traditional Emirati dish?
My favorite dish is actually majboos, chicken or lamb with rice. It's cooked in one pot, very easy. In our culture, we like to say بالعافية, basically means enjoy the meal or have a good health.
So thank you for coming over here. We just have one last thing to show you. We welcomed you with the coffee and the dates. And we'd like you to leave our house with a very nice smell. Bukhur is basically a piece of charcoal, and we top it with an incense. So you can leave our houses with a nice smell, basically.
We are now currently in Al Fahidi historical neighborhood. Behind me, you can find a traditional Bedouin tent. This is how people used to live in the old days in the Arab world, particularly also in the UAE. Our national bird in the UAE is the falcon, as you guys can see. We have a female falcon. Her name is Sarab.
Hello. Aren't you a beautiful bird?
Sarab.
Dickie, would you like to touch Sarab?
Sarab.
There we go. Beautiful.
Lovely.
No, sure, all right, somebody needs to take a photo of this to prove that it happened. Hi, Sarah.
You're very brave, Sarah.
And yes, we are close to the mosque. Before our guests enter the mosque, we ask them to remove their shoes, and we have the ladies to put a scarf.
Thank you.
Great. So please, going this way.